It is said that centuries ago existed two kingdoms, San and Namu. The king of San, furious of his daughter's love for a peasant, cursed the very land itself, scorching a line between the two kingdoms.
What happened to them?
The young carpenter, so focused in his love, tore down every tree in the land of Namu in a desperate bid to build himself a boat big enough to ferry him across the ocean. Finally, one silent night, his boat completed. The carpenter set out across the sea, 160 miles separating him from his love.
As you can see, ever since the ceasefire in 1953, the village of Panmunjom has been split in half. The white line is called the demarcation line. It represents the border between the two Koreas, which is under 24-hour supervision by both countries.
Madam, photography is strictly forbidden.
I'll ask that tourist for a copy of the picture. It'll hang in our bedroom, and our children will laugh and point and ask, "Why mommy so serious?"
Enjoying yourself, Private? Am I interrupting?
No, sir.
I hope for your sake, that's the truth. What is our mission, Lee?
To secure the border.
All this fuss for such a little thing as this.
We must prevent our enemies from crossing over into our land.
And yet to cross, it would be so easy. Well, if you want to cross, now's the time. No one's looking.
Sir, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm gonna count to 3. Are you ready? Make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
It's good to see you're still loyal, Lee. I'd hate to see that southern blood of yours cloud your judgment. Stay out of trouble, you two.
I was getting worried. I didn't think you'd show after today.
We can't continue this, Daehyun. It's become too dangerous.
It's always been dangerous.
I came to say goodbye.
So, we'll just go back to being nothing? To being enemies?
Daehyun, I will always love you.
If that was true, it
cross to the south.
Love goes both ways. So does the border.
Do you know what they would do to me if I go?
Do know, because I live it every day. During the war, half of my family defected to the south. The shame killed both my mother and my father. Because of this, I live every day like a traitor among my own people. And the worst part is, I can't deny it.
This is your chance for a new life. This is our chance for a life together. A life in the South is nothing without you.
Don't be so dramatic. Dan, what are you doing? Dan, stop the mines!
A life in the South? It's nothing without you.
It's been a while since I've had American cigarettes. Imagine my luck finding a pack along your patrol route privately. You know, I've heard rumors about places on the field without mines. Maybe you could show it to me. Want one? And they must be yours. Come on, let's go.
Young, come to me. Young, come to me and find your family in the
Dan,
South.
stop!
I love you, Young. It's too late. Run! Run!
It is said that centuries ago existed two kingdoms, San and Namu. The greatest tragedy to ever befall the lands was when a young carpenter from Namu fell desperately in love with the one princess of San. One silent night, the young carpenter set out across the ocean towards his princess, 160 miles between him and his love. Little did the carpenter know, his princess had already found a way over the line. She waited every day for him to come to the place where they used to meet, a pastel field of twisted ferns. She waited every day for her prince to return. A life in the South was nothing without him.
행랑채를 부셔도 왜 아니 나와